Hello and welcome back to Colonise. The game is just starting up. Here it is. We've been working on a fairly major backend system. We had to do kind of a bit of a rewrite, which is saving and loading. So saving and loading initially held one file or one save game, and it worked fine. So you could load and you could save data, and that all worked pretty well. However, in city management games and city builder games and stuff like that, you're gonna want more than one save. You don't want to you might have different ways you want to play the game. You know, you don't want to save over that old save by accident, by creating a new one. You want to, you just want to have options. So what we've had to do is kind of change the way we save games slightly. Originally, when we saved a game, we saved individual informations or data points into its own files. So it doesn't sound too bad, but every structure, every decoration, every piece of road, and then every kind of data point we saved had its own file. So data points can include anything from the colony name to its food, to its max food, to max air, how many colonists you have available, how much your population drop's going to be, how much your supply drop's going to be, all those data points. So it was very quickly looking like if you had a very small size colony, you would be creating 100 different files for one save game. And they're all JSON files, and so they're really, really small, really easy to edit. However, not very good for us to work with in terms of saving games and multiple games. So what we've done is we've kind of redefined the whole save data, and we've got it down to one file. So when you save a game now, it's just one file. It'll be the name of your colony, which we've added into the game, which we will see if we click new. And game is loading. So let's just go ahead and launch, and we'll see we've got a new piece to the top bar here, which says enter colony name, and we'll just say video test. And if I go ahead and build a colony hall, we'll get the colony panel, and we'll see our colony name is video test. And actually, this is just a text box, so we can change it at any point. So let's just say video test 234. I hit enter, it saves, and video test 234 is here. So our save data will now use that colony name as your save file name. So if I go hit escape and save and exit, our load game screen now looks a bit different. It doesn't just load you into the first game. It now provides its own piece of UI, the load a game UI. So as you can see here, we actually have multiple save files. So I've just named them different things, and the bottom one is our most recent save. If I just click the button, we get our game we've just saved. And I can save and exit. And then maybe I want to play my roads game. So I created a test just specifically for roads, so we could see that roads were loading and they were connecting properly on a load. Cool. Here's one that looks really purple, as you can see. Here's a save which looks like a minty kind of green, as you can see. And they have their own kind of decorations and all the data and stuff like that. And you should notice at the top of the screen as well, the colony name is loading in. So you see here colony A, and this is just kind of a generic one as well. They all have their own information, their own decorations looks different. They all have their own terrain colors, and that's multiple save files. It's what we've been working on for the past day and a half now. It took a real major rework. We had to pretty much rewrite the entire save scripting and functions and loading functions, and it took some learning, but it's been done and it now works really well. I'm really happy with how it works, and you can now have multiple save files, and if you access them in your app data, this will just be literally 5 files. So if I show you my code scene, will this show up? Okay, you're gonna see my screen here. Yeah, so there. This is my save. This is the save folder, which is in your app data, and you can see there's just 5 files there. They're all of type SG.json, so we've just named it as a JSON file, but we just added our own code in front of it. They're still just JSON files, and if you know if we just go to Notepad, we'll see over here, that's all the save data. It's a JSON file. It's all there. So if you wanted to do some save editing, or you want to do some modding with JSON files, that would be perfectly fine. You could do that how you wanted to. We want the game to be fairly open in terms of editing and giving modding potential. So we don't see any reason why we should like hide the data in binary or anything. There's no multiplayer. You're only kind of you're facing yourself. You're not competing against anybody else in the world. So yeah, it's all there. That's how we save the data, and you can see it's a lot of numbers, but yeah, it's there. So that is loading and saving. It's a new feature we've kind of worked on, and I think it's come out really well. I'm really happy that we can handle multiple saves and multiple loads, and we can do it all within the game. We don't have to reset because that was a bug that was in there for a while. Yeah, so all working really well. So I'm not sure what the next feature is. I'm actually going to take a break, I think, because this has been a solid day and a half's work, and I'm pretty tired now. So I will catch you next time. Next time we probably look at Colonise properly will be somewhere close to a full build, at least feature-wise. So yeah, thank you for your time, and we will catch you next time.